Are you addicted to water? Well, I am too. And I have my favorite device that gives me that clean, pure water that I've used for many years. And it is the brand EpicWater. They make filters, pitchers, sweet Smart Shield Maxes that I just installed. And let me tell you, the Smart Shield Max is my new favorite thing in the world. But let's back up really quick. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Travis. Now, I've been using filtering my water for many years now. And what started it all was that, one day I just started questioning if fluoride should be in our water or not. I was like, yeah, should we drink fluoride? Who knows? We're not going to go too much into that, but I concluded that for me, I might try to just skip on the fluoride a little bit. So I was trying to find some decent water filtration systems that took out the fluoride. Now, a lot of the normal ones actually don't take it out. They just leave it in there. So, is what it is. And that's when I discovered a sweet brand, EpicWater right here. And I was looking at my email because I've used them for a while. And spoiler alert as well, they did reach out to me. I appreciate you, EpicWater. So if you like what you see, there are some links below. I also have some coupon codes. Check that out. It's Travis15, and on their website, that can hook you up a little discount. So I appreciate them working with me, and we appreciate your support to help keep this movement going. So thanks, EpicWater, and thank you again to y'all for watching. So I had to look at my email because I was like, I've been drinking this water for a while, and that's was crazy when they reached out to me because it was kind of like one of your heroes, your go-tos wanting to work with you. Say Sony, my beautiful A7S III, Sony was like, hey Travis, you're the man, we want to give you a dozen A7S3s, here you go. It was pretty much like that. And what was cool is that I looked at my emails, well, when's the first time I ordered them? And it was pretty much around this time, 2021. So for literally 5 years, I've been using EpicWater products, mainly the pitchers, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. And it's been right from the rip, it's been awesome. The water tastes great. Their systems work great. They kind of went through a few different designs and stuff. This is actually their initial, when I first joined the team, the consumer team, it was this design. And now their kind of newest pitcher is more of a bamboo handle. And there might even be another one, I think, that's an updated from this one. So they went through some iterations and some changes. But what I really like is on their website, again, on the pamphlets that they send you and stuff, it shows you what contaminants are being taken out. Because besides fluoride, there's heaps and tons of things. There's lead, there's some plastics, there's all kinds of stuff going on. I even want to just read a few of these because it's kind of scary once you read them all. The stuff that could be in there that this is essentially filtering. If it isn't, there's lead, bacteria, pesticides, heavy metals, pills, pharmaceuticals, chlorine could be in there, PFAs, aka forever chemicals, lots of stuff. So, and what's interesting is certain filters filter out certain stuff. Now the one I like the most is the pure filter because that's pretty much their go-to one that also does fluoride. They also have a Nano filter. I think this was, so this was the original Nano filter pitcher. And this is more so if you're going to go to a lake or it's some super gnarly water. Where the pure for me is more just for my regular city water. And that's what the Epic Smart Shield is also for. So you can see in the video, I'm just setting this up and to be using this for the first time. And what's cool is pretty much this is just one of these, except you're skipping the step of pouring it in here and having to put this in the fridge. Now, I do like this because it's cold, so you can use ice and use this. What's funny is actually this one, the filter, I was done with the filter, so I had to decide I'm just going to use this as a pitcher in itself. So now there's actually no filter in here, and I'm just going straight from the tap Epic Smart Shield into here. So it's kind of cool because for a while now I've been actually running 2 of these in the fridge at once because, like I said, I'm addicted to water and I drink heaps and heaps of water. I usually have, I'm not joking, 4 or 5 water bottles on rotation at one time. One of those usually has an electrolyte in it. The other are just water, and I always have tons of water because I want to see the water bottle, grab it, and start chugging. So that's why I always have, when I got 2 of these, I can't remember how I even got 2 of them. I think I wanted to try this pitcher style. Maybe I had one of these still like laying around. I was like, why don't I just use both? Like I'm always actually kind of running out of water when I fill this up. So that's why I like these. And now this thing you never run out. This thing, it essentially hooks up to your cold water valve or whatever. And whenever your cold water is coming out, you're literally getting a filter, like right there, you're getting that filter fresh from the cap. So that's pretty cool. And like, I don't know why I waited so long for this, because even besides drinking water, you know, you're washing vegetables or you're, I don't know, doing other stuff. It's just nice to have that option. And as you can see, these are the filters that go into here, and you'll see in the video how it screws in and out of the bottom here. So that's pretty cool. And these last on how it depends on how long you use them. I usually do use them longer than I should. I think it's usually 2 to 3 months or 4 to 5-ish months, depending on how nar your water is and how much you're filling these up. I'd say best practice, maybe 3 to 4 months, you know, write a note. And now what's sweet too is, and I'm showing you in the video as well, is there's a little button up here and it says 90 days. So like in theory, I guess your best bet could be every time this timer runs out, you install a new one. That's kind of what the timer is there for, but it's great because it's right here. You just hold it. When you put the new filter in, it restarts 90 days and it just counts down. So you know when to replace your filter is when this hits 0 days, AKA 3 months. So it can vary a little bit, but 3 months is a good rough estimate. And then what's cool too is I've done this. So you can kind of collect these as you go through them and then send them back. They have like a recycling program, and then they'll usually give you a free one. I think I did that last time. So pretty sure they'll still have it going on where you send, I think, 5 back and get 1 free. So that was pretty cool. So I appreciate them, you know, because it's nice just to not be wasting stuff. So I did find them in 2021, but they've been around since 2015. So they are some OGs on the block. I had tried a competitor brand before them and it was okay. I don't want to say their name. I don't even know if they're still around anymore, but these pitchers were better and the filter mechanism through their filter worked better. So after I started using them, and you know, 5 years ago, I've never stopped, and I've literally went through probably, I don't know, a bunch of those, a bunch of the pitchers, and I've been drinking this water forever, and I feel like it really helps me. It just kind of gives you peace of mind that, you know, besides fluoride, you're taking out like a bunch of stuff that could be in there. You know, I live in Southern California. Some places the water is good, some it's bad. I mean, it's the big city metro areas, stuff going on. Like, who knows what's really going down, what's in the water. You know, they give reports. You can look at the reports. So that can help. At the same time, it's like, why not at least filter the water? So the Smart Shield Max, one of the cool things is like not that hard to set up. I mean, I did it half an hour, 45 minutes, and it looks a little intimidating at first. But then once you're down there, you're screwing stuff, you're, you know, connecting stuff, you're shoving tubes, you're wrenching, you're doing all kinds of stuff down there. You're like, all right, you know, maybe plumbing is in my future. Now, what it makes you realize is how much you respect them even more. But for being a job that probably could be like pretty gnarly and hard, they make it very easy, and they have their pamphlet that helps you and their online like tutorial. So between those two, I actually set it up and didn't mess up anything. I was like, oh wow, then it turned on and it worked. So I was really impressed with how easy the setup was for how complicated you'd think it'd be to set up literally a filter that goes from the source through the filter through your faucet. Like, that sounds like it'd probably be pretty complicated, but crazy enough, your boy was able to do it, and it works, and the water tastes great straight from that faucet. So a lot of these talking points essentially are my own experiences. Like, I'm not going too deep into, you know, other things besides like why I really like it. The other part is just cool, is like you're not grabbing tons of plastic water bottles, and you usually want to get a plastic water bottle because then you know the water is going to be clean. So what's nice about these is you have, you know, all your water bottles. I wasn't lying. So right now I have three handy. And, you know, one's getting low. You give it a little open, and you pour. And that's pretty much like going and buying a bottle of water right here. But what's nice is this is free, and you're not causing the earth more issues with more pollution via plastic, random plastic. So who knows how many water bottles, like plastic ones, that I've not used just because I'm so addicted to the Epic water. I mean, it's got to be like, it's definitely 100,000. It's probably a million, maybe. I don't know. Don't do the math there, but it's a lot. So I'm filling these water bottles all day up. This needs some water in it too. Just get the pouring. And all these pitchers they make, the pours are really nice. It's funny, they're older school, and this one actually like pours a lot quicker. This one's actually kind of slower, so it's almost more controlled. I almost prefer this pour a little bit, but then once you kind of master the new one, I do like the overall design, and it's a little less spilly and stuff. What's nice too is none of these ever, like the top never falls off. These work really well. We just open it up, water goes in, close it, just drips through there. It's really easy. Like how they design these is really good, especially compared to some of the other ones that are kind of like brittle and small. Like you can fill a lot of water in here. And what's nice is you can really overfill it, and then it'll just kind of like be up here. Then as you pour out, it'll just kind of keep going down. So you don't have to be too concerned if you overfill it. They do design, engineer, and manufacture their products in the US, and they have a Florida facility. So it's pretty legit how they are representing the US of A. And when you buy their products, you're buying from USA, that was made here. All the good stuff here stays here. So that part's kind of nice. So essentially the coreXchange filtration is like the end all be all. It's like their primeness right here. This is like the gold. That's the gold. So that's the thing that got set up under the sink. And these other ones are kind of variations of their main go for gold. So again, my favorite is the one that is essentially made for your sink. It is the Pure. And now they actually have a bunch of options. So you go to their website to check this out, because back when I was really, you know, getting settled in, it was pretty much like the Nano or the Pure. Now they have Pure XP and Nano XP. And so it's just kind of variations there. So just go see what's best for you. And I just want to double confirm here that the Nano actually is for well water. So water from a well. So it kind of has more to do with like viruses and like maybe stuff that could be living in the well. But the other one is essentially for treated water already. That's like actually in a system. Let me take a sip of the delicious water. Delish, and that's a fresh filter. Fresh filter. Funny though, I actually put the filter in here, and I was like, well, now I have the tap water that's clean. So this is getting like the double filtration. Who even knows what that does? And then they have like these to-go, or not to-go, they're water bottles that have the filter inside them. And that's pretty cool, because then literally when you're outside your house, you don't have these guys, you don't have your sink, you can get one of their water bottles that has the thing, I need to get one, has the thing inside of there, because then I wouldn't have to be filling these up so much. A lot of times I'll fill like 4 of these up, because then I know I have my Epic clean water, fluoride-free, NAR, chemical, lead, pesticides-free on the go. But if you have the little filter inside your bottle that you can get from them, then it's an all-in-one. You can go to the water fountain at the bathroom at the beach and be like, all right, well, here we go. Get some water from here, and it'll be good to go. This filter, the Smart Shield or the Smart Shield Max, lasts 10 to 14 months. So pretty much a year-ish, and then it's kind of easy just to go under there and just put a new filter in. So once you set it up, you're good to go. You just change the filter in that time period, say every year-ish. And also, I want to just iterate like my fluoride concerns, even though they seem crazy. Even Epic Water, this is a quote they say, fluoride is the only chemical added to treat people who consume the water. rather than the water itself. So out of all the water treatment chemicals in our water, fluoride is essentially the only one added that is for us, as opposed to making the water better in itself, which is kind of odd. And then also, it can almost be described as a form of mass medication, because literally you're giving everyone who drinks this water that added thing, the fluoride, so everyone is on fluoride, pretty much, which is kind of funny when you think about it. So, and there's also like a bunch of European countries and even some places in America who don't do that because they don't really want to do that. So again, it's your own research, and it can seem, hit or miss if the fluoride thing is, do with it what you will, this info, but I feel like potentially it's probably better to not have fluoride in the water, but hey, who knows? I just want to confirm that the Nano and their everyday filter in their water bottles, that is good for rivers, lakes, etc. So really it's like kind of your outdoor one and your inside one. So it's pretty cool. I got you all covered there. That kind of wraps up my rambling about the Epic water filters. Again, if you want to check them out, check out the links below and use my coupon code Travis15 to hook yourself up with a nice little discount off your first order. As like a super fanboy of Epic Water, like again, it's pretty cool that they reached out and I get to do this, because like part of me has been trying to get people to use these kind of things for a while, and a lot of times it does fall on deaf ears. Now, even now in the age of 2026, it's a lot more feasible to think that like the water we drink out of our sinks might not be the cleanest, we should clean it. But even, before that shall not be named in the 2020s, water seemed to probably be good, unless you like really diving deep into what you're consuming every day. You're not going to really think about it. You're just going to think, well, that water, it's got to be clean. Why would they not give us clean water? So, with my tinfoil hat kind of on, kind of off, like once I just started using it more and more, it just became habit. Now, like, I rarely ever just drink tap water. Now, say you're in Lake Tahoe, sure, the tap water is probably fine. So it depends on the places you are as well. But even in a place like Lake Tahoe, filtering the water isn't necessarily going to hurt anything. Like why is it going to hurt taking out cryptosporidium out of your water? Or, just like little tiny plastics that now I guess are in everything. So I think it's just a great habit to form. And then once you form it, there's really no going back. So you have all these options. And as someone who used them for 5 years, like I plan to use them forever. So hopefully they keep churning out this stuff so I can keep using it, because I'm a fanboy turned, now I'm on the team. I'm pretty stoked. So, I might not be on the Tom Asta like A team, but I'm somewhere in there. I'm like somewhere in the B minus team, but hopefully with this video, I can get up to that A team. But I'm just like super stoked that I get to represent them, and I appreciate everyone for watching this. Definitely a bit long-winded overview of Epic Water and some of their products, setting up the Smart Shield Max, talking about the pure filters, the nano filters. It's all just great. I want just more and more of the stuff, because all the water I drink now is pretty much the Epic Water. So thank you again, guys. If you want to watch more of my outdoor gear review videos, you can click right there. Smash like, hit subscribe. Thank you again, Epic. Till next time, we out of here. Peace. Give it a click right there. Clickaroo.